Simon Ekpa changes mind for Biafra. Battle to survive death in place of Biafran struggle. My dear listeners, Simon Ekpa, in fact, has gone live after the challenge he faced with the Finland court, where he was given all the necessary conditions to agree upon before he can be granted bail. You need to watch this very video because Simon Ekpa, in fact, it was so much on a high spirit while speaking on this very day. My dear listeners, it is very, very shocking and so surprising that Ekpa could come up strong this time to say all of this. So please, my dear listeners, I want you to pay attention as this very video is dropped before you. I beg, we could enter the video.
We are going to do wonders. I want you all to understand that we are in a very big battle. Battle for freedom is not for lily-livered people. It's not for kids. Battle for freedom, they throw bombs, rockets for people to get freedom. So freedom is not meant for people that are too emotional. It's not meant for people that somebody will talk this and talk that and then begin to shiver. No. I am born for Biafra to come, and I'm going to help Mazinam Dikano to get Biafra. Believe me. Go and mark today's date. I want to assure Biafrans, so long as you continue to stand on your freedom, I will be there for you. So long as you continue to maintain that you have a right to live, I, Simon Ekpa, will be there. Any day, any time. A lot is going on in our land, and of course, we have to defend ourselves any day, any time. Nigeria terrorist government have come with a lot of propaganda. When you demonstrate that you are ready to fight for your freedom, they profile you. They call you criminals, they call you terrorists, they call you all manner of names. The reason for that is to demoralize you. And we must not fall for that. My fellow Biafrans, I call on you this evening, do not allow the names they call you today to demoralize you. We're remembering what Nigeria did to over 3 million Biafra children through starvation. Yet, the world, as at then, wanted us to move on. 50 years later, after recounting the numbers of Biafrans that died or should have been avoided, we are all here today for not just a revenge, but to finish what our fathers started. And of course, the most important of it all is to destroy Nigeria, the evil Nigeria entity, to destroy it. Nigeria is a terrorist state, and after destroying it, we will liberate our people through a process that has begun. The liberation of Biafra from Nigeria will restore peace, stability in our region. It will also end the upsurge of terrorists and piracy in the Gulf of Coast of Guinea, and of course beyond. The liberation of Biafra from Nigeria will restore peace and stability. Do not let the corrupt and criminal politicians to deceive you into believing supporting your own freedom is a crime, irrespective of our approach to restoring Biafra. I want to remind all of us, in 1776, the United States separated from the United Kingdom by declaration. Today, they are the world power. In 1830, Belgium separated from Netherlands. Today, they are one of the most powerful countries in Europe, both of the countries. In 1965, Singapore separated from Malaysia. Today, they have transformed into global financial hub as a result of the separation. Why is it that when we call for separation, Nigeria and their criminals will be calling us terrorists? Don't fall for it. The past separation has led to the upsurge of economic development in the case of India and Pakistan, Norway, Denmark, Switzerland. Each of these separation has led to the upsurge of economic development. In 2002, East Timor separated from Indonesia. In 1921, Ireland separated from the United Kingdom. Today, they are one of the powerful countries we have. In 1944, Iceland separated from Denmark, demonstrating that nations can part away without violence. Why do you kill Biafrans? Whenever we say we are fed up of Nigeria. In Nigeria, where you have dangerous diversity, in Nigeria, where you have the northern part of Nigeria practicing Islamic State, practicing Islamic Sharia law, and they have different culture, different laws, different rules, different everything. And with that kind of mentality and setup, we can never develop as a nation. That is the reason we call for the separate state, and of course for independent state for Biafra. Apart from the killings, genocide against our people, and jihad. In 1905, Norway and Sweden separated and goes their separate ways. Today, they are one of the most powerful countries in Europe because of the separation. In 1947, India and Pakistan separated. The list can go on and on and on. And when they want to tell you about Africa, they use Sudan to give you example. Biafra can never be Sudan. Biafrans are scattered all over the world, developing their countries of residence, making impact in governance and policy making. Sudan was never like that. Apart from that, we have a history. Democracy started from Biafra, and Nigeria continued to suppress us, enslave us, subjugate us into what we are today, destroying our sensibility and our sense of reasoning. Nigeria continued to enslave our people, enslave our future and our progress. Today, in the same Nigeria, when the Biafra people try to rise through their business enterprises, Nigeria system will destroy it. They destroy it in Lagos, they destroy it in Kano, they destroy it in Kaduna, they destroy it in different parts of Nigeria. And in a system like that, you will all be diminishing until they wipe us in the surface of the earth. The only way to preserve our culture, value system, and save our life from extinction is a complete separate state.
Decision to part way is constitutional. It not be today start, my people. It didn't start today. You can see the number of countries that have parted way, yet they did not cause war. They did not call them terrorists, and they did not take them to court. Why is Nigerian own case so different? In 1776, United States part way with United Kingdom, and they did not fight war. In 1909, Norway parted way with Sweden, and there wasn't a war till today. They still belong to the global most developed countries. Why is Nigerian own case so different? My dear listeners, you can hear this coming from the mouth of Simon Njoku Ekpa. That is to tell you that Nigeria is only acting out of greed. The resources in the Biafra land is attracting the face of Nigeria, and that is why Nigeria never want Igbo to part way. Whether they like it or not, Biafra has already parted its way. The struggle for Biafra has been actualized. No wonder Simon Ekpa, in the last video I just did, said that the agitation for Biafra is a no-go area. He said he chose death sentence than to denounce Biafra. That was the last condition put up before him in Finland court. He agreed other conditions, but this very one, he omitted it. He said, if it is to die a death sentence, let them do it. Because why? Biafra is older than he himself. Biafra existed before he came to life, so it's of no use. It's of no use. Even if he died before, for Biafra to continue. He said, it is welcome. My dear listeners, you can see what I'm telling you, that Simon Ekpa is the man for this job. He has made up his mind, just like Mazen Amkano. If you listen to the first video, he said, I will help Nnamdi Kanu to achieve Biafra if you can give me your support. Simon Ekpa will deal with you. Nothing do it, we deal with you. Because why? Because already reality is already, is already standing before you. Because we, on our own, we are 100% fit and ready to see that you achieve and actualize this very goal. I know a lot may have happened, but people will still not understand. But be that as it may, I believe that you are already on the right track. A lot is already happening. We are seeing it and we are observing it. But then nobody is prepared to let be. Yes, so now so. All right, my dear listeners, as you heard it on Simon Ekpa, that is how it is. The guy no change him mouth. He still remain gidigba. Very, very resolute. And that is why he is calling you as an individual to remain resolute. Don't be shaken. Don't worry. Nothing will happen. Biafra don't come because a lot of people already are already shaking, afraid, and wanting to let go with the fight. Why are we worrying? Waiting don't be. Waiting don't happen. I know that fear is engulfing a lot of people, but why do we need to be afraid when already what we want has already gotten to us? Can't you see it? It is written clearly, written on the surface. I know that they are doing all these things to put fear in us and make us, feel guilty. Nothing will happen. Anyway, my dear listeners, based on what already have just been said, I am very pleased to let you know that the fight for Biafra has already begun and already actualized. Nothing will stop it from happening. Thank you so much, my dear listeners. Thank you for giving me this ample opportunity. All right, please let's share this video and let it go viral. This is the Lord TV.